Yo, Genetics here. I just want to say thank you to everybody. It's pretty amazing that we hit 1,000 subs. I'm very grateful, very happy with how things are going. So thank you everyone. And as promised, I'll be answering some of your questions. So question number 1. Where do you see yourself in the next 1 year? You're one of the best bad business players, thank you. Which is your favorite after bad business? So in 1 year, I don't know if I'll still be playing bad business. I might be doing like a video on bad business from like, once a week maybe. But I'll probably be playing something else. Maybe the new game Rudev comes out with. Maybe Frontlines, maybe call it Roblox, maybe a non-Roblox game. Who knows what the future holds. And then my second favorite game is Apex Legends these days. Will you ever make Damascus Gold playthroughs? I made one video about getting Damascus Gold on the Deagle, but I'm not a fan of the Damascus Gold missions. I don't like being like forced to play in a certain style. I haven't found it enjoyable personally. So for the moment, I will not be doing that. But who knows? What did you think about Bad Business when you started playing it, and how did you get good over the past few months? When I thought about Bad Business when I first played it, I was amazed at how fun it was. I hadn't had that much fun playing an FPS game in a while. Just straight up running, shooting. I really love this game. And then how did I get good? I do aim training every day since like September, which has helped a lot for my aim. And then I've been playing FPS games for a while. I have like 3,000 hours in CSGO. A couple hundred in various games like Valorant, Apex. So that helps a lot. And then just playing the game a lot, really. There's no secret, right? Favorite bread: banana bread, baguette, breadstick, brioche, ciabatta, cornbread, focaccia, whatever that is, multigrain, pita, pumpernickel, rye, soda bread, sourdough, whole wheat. I love me some banana bread, gotta say, but I've been doing keto, so no bread for me. But straight up baguette or banana bread. If I had to choose, I guess baguette, because banana bread is kind of like dessert, right? Whereas baguette is a good staple bread. I guess it's the French part of me. This is for the Q&A video. Are you cool? I don't think I'm cool. It might come as no surprise to some people, seeing as I, kind of a nerd. But I was not very cool in high school. I mean, I don't suffer from self-esteem issues, I don't think, but I don't think of myself as someone who's cool. So yeah. I'm glad that you think I'm cool though. Will you remember me when you are really famous? I don't think I'll ever be really famous. Will I remember you? That's a good question. It depends. If this is the last I see of you, I probably will end up forgetting you, like with most things, right? That's just how life is. Don't want to lie, and say yes. What is the best loadout overall? And the best champion skins? Okay, so best loadout overall, A is Val. Attachments, that's a good question. I'm not too sure for that. Secondary would be the Mag 10 probably. Check out my Mag 10 video for the attachments. And then melee would be Brass Knuckles. And then second utility would be Insta Heal, I'd say. As for skin, I like the Obsidian, Black Obsidian skin on pretty much everything. And then for Insta Heal, since we can't have that, maybe just the Hyper Spec Pink, is it what it's called? The one that glows. How do I get more notice in the bad business community? How did you start YouTube? Also, early congrats. Thank you. How do you get noticed? Well, for me, it was just putting out a lot of content and then speaking a bit on the Bad Business Discord, hanging out with other bad business players. How did I start YouTube? I just played this game and I felt I'm pretty good. And this game is easy to get clips in, right? Since you're like non-stop fighting. So I thought, I'm gonna... Well, actually no, what happened was I was streaming and there was no one on my stream. So I thought, if people... It's hard to get your stream discovered just on Twitch. I'm gonna make highlights of my stream. So that's how I started YouTube. And then eventually YouTube is as important as my stream, right? It's not only in service of my stream anymore, but it's its own thing, right? Making videos and then streaming as well. So it's like a synergistic thing. They prop each other up. So that's how I started YouTube. What's your favorite hobby and what do you like about it? My favorite hobby is reading science fiction, fantasy. As I said before, I'm kind of a nerd. What I like about it is the ability to immerse yourself into a completely different world. Experience lots of cool, various happenings, emotions, adventures right from the comfort of your room. So that's pretty cool, like being able to immerse yourself into a different world. And my favorite fantasy series is Wheel of Time, for those of you who might know it. And for those of you who don't, I suggest trying it out. Alright, this one's gonna be like, can you beat Adu since you're from TSL clan? Can you think you're gonna beat Ryzen or I4? Any tips about the game? What gun you always use? What's your real name? Where are you from? Can I beat Adu? What does that mean? Like, can I on any given day maybe beat him? Yeah, I think he's better than me though. Can I beat Ryzen or I4? I'd give the same answer, like on any given day maybe, but I think overall they're better than me. I'm from Quebec, Canada. My real name is a secret for now. Tips about the game: focus on movement, I'd say. Learn how to strafe, jump strafe, slide. Jump slide to the sides. And then look at the guy. Look how hard it is to hit that one guy because of movement. So movement is important. And then my favorite gun is G36C these days. How did you get into Bad Business? I was in the Voltaic Discord, which is an aim training community. For those of you who like aim training, I suggest them. They offer a ton of free services. They are really cool. And they know their stuff. And they opened up a Roblox channel. I was like, why is there a Roblox channel in an aiming community? Like a hardcore aiming community, focuses like on Fortnite, Apex, Valorant, that type of game. And then the answer was because Bad Business is actually a good game. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it out. And lo and behold, Bad Business was actually a good game. Not just a decent game for a Roblox game. Not just, oh well, this is kind of fun when you're bored. Like an actually good game. Favorite primary or favorite melee? A melee can be in secondary. Melee cannot be in secondary, dude. No, I refuse. But as I said, my favorite primary these days is G36C. Favorite melee, it's hard to say. I'm a CSGO player, 2,000 hours as I said. So hunting knife, butterfly, and karambit are all near and dear to my heart. I think the hunting knife is my favorite these days, but I wish they revamp the karambit skin. So it's a bit thicker, a bit more like the CSGO one, and then the karambit would probably be my favorite. What are some other games you enjoy? Apex Legends, Kovacs FPS Aim Trainer, Teamfight Tactics. I don't want to, well actually I do want to flex. When I was maining Teamfight Tactics, I was top 508 at my peak, which is pretty cool. Just on the cusp of being GM, but could never hit that. So yeah, that was fun in set 3.5. The most challenging player to date? That's a good question. I think Free the Frogs is insane. Nocq is like, Nocq maybe. Nocq is like really annoying to play against. Because he's good, not for any fault of his, just because he's so good. It's hard to say. And then I really liked playing against Tone. Tone was very good, but I don't think he plays much anymore. So I mean, if I had to pick, I guess I'd pick Nocq. Maybe Frogs. It's hard to say. One of these two. And there's a ton of other players I could name, like Cutie Pure, the Onyx guys, other guys on the Fresh Princes, but they're EU, so I don't really get to play against them much. Have you decided what your charm will look like? That's a very good question. I have not. Suggestions are welcome. I was thinking something with like a DNA helix, just because my name's Genetics. Like a DNA helix merging into a bullet or something. I'm not too sure. Let me know what you guys think would be a good idea. What made you do YouTube? I kind of answered that already, but to bring another aspect to that answer. So one of it was just to boost my stream, but the other thing is, it's been kind of I guess a dream, or you all think, wow, what if I could be a YouTuber? What if I could do this and actually do this for work? But then you think, nah, that's impossible, and then you don't try. And then the pandemic happened, and I'm still working, but work is kind of hard during pandemic. And then I have a lot of free time, which is weird. Like since I work from home, I have more free time, but it's harder. But yeah, with the free time, I thought, well, I'm just spending my time gaming. I might as well try to make something out of it. So since I'm spending all my time gaming, might as well try to stream and do YouTube. Do you aimbot? I don't think my aim is nearly good enough to warrant that question, but no, I do not. Q&A 1 settings video. The thing is, I think a settings video would be kind of boring. Maybe. I think maybe I could do like more like of a guide to settings and guide to newcomers to Bad Business. That might incorporate a settings video. We'll see. Will you add mods? Eventually, but not for now. I don't feel the need for mods. Are you happy with the content you're doing? Congrats for 1K, thank you. Am I happy with the content I'm doing? No, I'd say no. I'm not satisfied with it. You know, I do daily uploads and daily streams, and I work Mondays through Thursdays. So I have to be in the mindset of like good enough, right? So my videos often I think, well, that wasn't the greatest thing ever, but it's good enough. So, and I need a video, which it's good because it gives me a lot of practice. It makes me be productive, and I think it's a good mindset overall for daily uploads. You can't be a perfectionist and upload daily. But that being said, no, I'm not satisfied. I wish my voiceover was better. I wish my transitions were better. I wish I had more effects in my video, I wish what I said was scripted out, incorporated jokes and like storytelling rather than just me rambling. But those are all things I work on with every video. I feel like I have a small improvement at least. And I've been, you know what's funny, I've been looking at older videos of YouTubers I watch, like Video Game Donkey, or YouTube randomly decided to push a PewDiePie video from like 10 years ago, and listening to them do voiceover and the quality of their material was so much worse than it is at the moment. And so I'm thinking, well, I don't like what I'm doing, but I am improving, and I feel like I can keep on improving, and one day my videos will start being good. Not that they're bad, like I think they're fine, but not as good as I wish they were. I got this couple of times. When will you do a face reveal? I don't know. I might just pull a corpse, right? I'm not thinking about it for the moment, but it's also not a big deal, so who knows. That's it for today. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.